Okay, we're back in the campsite. Just got backed in here. This is a view of our campsite from here. We'll do a 360. There's the cabin that we were at a few minutes ago with the propane tank. This is our neighbor here, nice Class C. Door's unlocked, down. Nice little picnic table and a lantern ring, fire grill, or fire ring with a grill. Some nice big trees here. There's Mr. Squirrel. That's our Dish Tailgator there. We use that. We have Dish Network as our primary provider in our home, and we purchased a Tailgator from Amazon. It came with its own receiver, and when we come camping, we just give them a call, activate the receiver, and they activate it or send a signal, whatever they do. It normally takes 30 minutes to an hour, and we're good. There's some things you need to know about it, though. You really have to get it up off the ground. It doesn't like to have a good signal if it's on the ground, so the higher up the better. You have to point it in the south to southwest direction with a clear view, which you can see here. It's out on the lake, so it's a fairly clear view. Even though you can get a signal through trees, you may not be able to get all of your channels because it can't see all of the satellites, but at least you could have some. This is the rest of our site here. As you can see, I've took two 50-foot lengths of coax, hooked them together to get the dish down to the lake, and then I just run it through a window here into our receiver. There's a shot of the wheel that we had, or a wheel and tire that we had to replace yesterday. We actually had a tire that started coming apart. The tread was separating from the inner liner. We had that tire that's on there now was the original tire that was on the ground on the camper, and as you can see from the circle, we had a staple that penetrated it. I took it in and got it plug patched, and it's not quite on the sidewall. It's in the first little lug in the tread, but anything close to the sidewall I don't really like running it if I don't have to, so I had them swap it out for the spare that was underneath. Now none of the rest of the tires are having that issue, so my theory is that the tire that the tread came off of, which was the original spare, had stayed up and under the camper for so long that the road grime and the water, oil, asphalt, everything that come off the highway probably accelerated the dry rotting process, and that's what happened when it got good and hot. I don't know that. I'm not a tire expert by any means, but we're going to replace that tire and put a new one on that wheel and put this one back on, and then put that one back under as a spare. Deanna's getting the water hose out. She's going to spray pollen off my pickup truck. Good wife. This is our hookups here. We always have a water hookup for the camper and a separate hose run off a Y for a outside water hose. And of course, luckily we got lucky. We've got another spigot that she can wash the truck off with. This is our electric hookup. We're on 30 amps here, so I've got the reducer adapter, and that's my Progressive Industries surge protector. Highly recommend. Progressive Industries. Been very happy with their service, with their product. Haven't had any issues with it whatsoever. We've had it ever since we bought the camper in 2011, I think. We've had the camper for 4 years now. What do you think about it, Dee?
About what?
I don't know. Price of rice in China? Yeah, this is a view of some of the bugs. We went through a swarm of something. I have no idea what they were. It looked like carpenter bees, but Deanna said locust, so I'm not real sure. Anyway,
It looks like the biblical plague.
Yeah, they blacked out the sky for about 5 seconds.
A huge swarm.
But it looks like we took about 50 of them with us. Uh-oh, the geese are fighting again. Anyway, we'll check back in later. If it don't rain, I think tonight we're gonna have a campfire, maybe drink a couple of beers and grill some chicken. So we'll check back later.